Hey friend, John MacLennan here, and in this video, you're gonna learn how to play Yesterday as recorded by the Beatles on guitar. Now this is a classic song. It's in the key of F, but actually what Paul did on the original recording was take his guitar and tune it down a whole step. So that's what I've done to match the recording. I've tuned each string down a whole step. Then I'm gonna play the song in the key of G, and it's gonna line right up with the recording. I'm gonna break it down for you step by step, but before we jump in, if you're new here, I've got a gift for you. I put together this awesome fretboard guide that's gonna show you the 5 must-know chords and scales to play in any style, anywhere on the neck. And a lot of the chords that we're gonna cover in today's lesson, you're gonna see on this page, so it's gonna tie right in with this lesson as well. And I wanna give it to you completely for free. All you gotta do is go to johnmaclennan.com/fretboardguide or use the first link down below. All right, well, with that said, let's break this song down. Let's break down how to play Yesterday as recorded by the Beatles on guitar. Now we're gonna start off with this quick little 2-bar intro, and then we'll go into the A section. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it repeats the A section there. So let's go over the chords first, and keep in mind that I am tuned down one full step. So these notes here are D, G, C, F, A, and D. So everything is down a full step, and then we're going to be playing this in the key of G, but it's really the key of F concert pitch, so it gets a nice deep sound to the acoustic guitar here. We're going to start on this G shape, which is just your standard G, 3, 2, open, open, 3, 3. We're going to play that for 2 bars as an intro. We're going to go. And this gets us straight into the strumming here for this song. And what I'm doing is I'm playing without a pick. And you can kind of start by just, popping that bass note, the 6th string with your thumb. And then I'm using my index finger, the nail, to strum down. And this is stuff that I teach in my fingerstyle guitar program. But it's basically strumming without a pick, and there's a lot of different ways you could do it. You could go nail down like this. Now here for this example, we're just going to use our index down. I know sometimes I put my fingers together like I'm using a pick, but I'm not. I'm just strumming together like that. For this song, we're just going to keep it separate and just flick with our index like that. Now there are some older videos of Paul McCartney, and you can see him. He's actually taking his fingers and brushing up on some of the older videos, and then on some of the more recent videos, he's going down like this. So here's the subtle differences. Here's what it sounds like going up, and then here's down. So it's just a subtle difference. Paul McCartney, again, has done them both. So you can mix and match, or you could just stick with one, whichever is comfortable for you. So we're going to start with 2 bars of that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Then the vocals come in, Yesterday. We start on a G, so another bar of G. Then we move to an F sharp minor, which is a bar chord here on the 2nd fret, 2, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2. And then a B7. That's from the 5th string down, 2, 1, 2, open, 2. Now these 2 chords are both in one measure. So we'll count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and switch. Then we go like this. So we go to an E minor. It's all 6 strings, open, 2, 2, open, open, open. Then we do this little walk down. We're playing that E minor, but we take off the note on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. We play it open. This becomes E minor, and then we make that sort of like our accented bass note there. So on beat 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we go C to D7 and then back to G. Now C is played from the 5th string down, 3, 2, open, 1, open, and then D7 from the 4th string down, open, 2, 1, 2. And those are going to be 2 beats each, and then a full bar of G. So far, starting from where the vocals come in with the lyrics yesterday, sounds like this. 3 and 4 and. So a couple things here. When I change chords, sometimes I'll play open strings like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. That was just like an open E going to that F sharp. Also, sometimes I'm playing that chord. Paul does this too, is he plays that with his thumb sometimes. So you could play it like this, or you could do a thumb chord version. Then E minor, walk the bass, C, D, G. Then walk the bass, put that F sharp in the bass. We're gonna finish the phrase like this. So that's E minor to A major, just one finger there, then C, G, G. So playing the A from the 5th string down, open, 2, 2, 2. Then C, back to G. And that C just lasts 1 beat, so it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So here's the whole A section. 1, 2, 3, 4. It starts again. Now the interesting thing about this is it's actually a 7-bar phrase, which is kind of awkward. Usually we would have an 8-bar phrase or a 16-bar phrase for this verse section or this A section, but it's 7 bars, but you don't notice it when you're listening to it. It just flows perfectly. So here it is again. Suddenly. Then we go to the B section from there, and that's where the lyrics sing why she had to go, I don't know. Here we're gonna play this. 3, 4. Goes again. Back to the A section. So what I played for the B section was just this looping 4-bar progression here. This time I'm going to start on the F sharp minor and go to the B7. Then in bar 2 we're going to go and do a E minor chord. Then we're going to walk down the notes D, C, B. So it's just a little walking bass line there, and you can leave the E minor ringing. So then go to A minor, just from the 5th string down, open, 2, 2, 1, open, D7, and back to G for a bar. So here it is again. So it goes twice. Then the second time, we just go day, and then we're back to the verse in the A section. Now when we end, we go da 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 da. So that's the ending there, just 2 beats on G, 2 beats on A, and then C, G, G, like this. So remember to take your time with this, and if you're not used to playing fingerstyle, you could always play this with a pick as well. I'm just playing it without a pick because that's what it sounds like to me on the original recording. But either way is cool. Also, you don't have to be tuned down. You could just play this same thing in standard tuning. However, it's going to sound a little bit higher in pitch. So when you hear that classic recording and Paul's playing a G shape, but it has this deeper tone to it, that's the sound of a guitar actually tuned down a whole step. But again, if you want to just play it and pick up a guitar, play it without tuning down, that's going to work as well. I'm just trying to show you exactly what's on the recording. And you may change the key later. If you're a singer who likes it in a certain key, you may capo it up or, tune down, whatever works for you and your voice. So have fun with that, and to help you even more, be sure to pick up my ultimate fretboard guide at the first link down below. And this is going to show you the 5 must-know chords and scales to play in any style anywhere on the neck. And this is just a 1-page PDF that you can print out and keep on your music stand or on your desktop as a super valuable resource. As you're putting all this stuff together, all you got to do is go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide or use the first link down below. Next, I want to hear from you. Comment down below and let me know your #1 Beatles song. What's your favorite one? Comment it down below. As always, thanks for your support with the videos, and we'll see you in another one real soon.